This is Meghna and Lokesh. We're from City 1016. So a big hi and lots of love from Dubai, Leslie. And of course, today we are joined by the legendary Leslie Lewis.
Woohoo!
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's start with the new song "Ek India." We've been watching it. A lot of people are talking about it. You've actually
Right.
pretty much got half the industry together, for this particular song. The idea begin. You've written the song. You've composed the song as well. So,
That's
where did
right.
the idea come from?
I am the mascot for IIMUN, which is
That's right.
Indian International Movement to Unite Nations.
That's right.
Okay, they're in the 10th year now. I've been their mascot from the first year, and they're 17-year-old kids. The guys who are 17, they're now 28 today,
Wow.
or 27. But so I've been their mascot 10 years. Every year I've been performing for 17-year-old kids, at least 4 or 5 cities every year. Being their mascot, Rishabh Shah, who's the founder. So he called me up and he said, "So can we do once, because of the COVID situation, and it was like pretty glum. Everybody was kind of like, ab kya hone wala hai? And can we do a song for Ayman?" And kind of with the thoughts that what the 70-year-olds, so if you see Ek India, मिलकर बनाएंगे एक इंडिया, कौन बनाएगा? 17-year-old ही बनाएगा ना, because this
Right.
India belongs to them, not us. We are done. So Rishabh had these ideas, and then he called me up, and I said, "Okay, fine. We are stuck. I'm at home. So what I'll do is I'll just compose everything. I'll write everything. I'll record everything, and then of course we have Shan, Shreya, Benny Dayal, Shilpa. Everybody who's connected to Ayman. They'll come for their event, so they're invited for something. So they all volunteered to come on and."
That's incredible. So, Leslie, what came first? Do your lyrics come first? Does the composition come first, or is it all just?
So I have two ways of composing. So if you hear all my jingles, which I've done for the last 30, 40 years, 35, 40 years. So whether it's mango fruity, fresh and juicy, or dood, pio glass full. Yeah. But in the jingle world, I get the script first, 99% of the time. So I'm given mango fruity, fresh and juicy. So I would just recompose do pio glass. So, but I've already got the lyrics. The
Right.
same thing with the mango fruity. So I'm used to working that way, where the lyrics
Right.
are given to me. But all my indie pop hits, from Pari Hu Main to Janam Samjha Karu to Yaro Dosti Pal, everything, I would write the tune first, because I believe that if there's no, the melody is the key. As I prefer to start with the melody first, unless there is a great set of lyrics, which I can, like I said, I've been doing that all my life, writing 2 lyrics. So that's easy enough. But I feel more connected with the music part, the melody part. And from there come the lyrics. So even the lyrics came, I wrote the lyrics kind of talking to Rishabh, what he felt about Ayman and what the kids felt and what they felt. And that's how the lyrics came about. But I already had kind of tune I wanted to do, because if the melody doesn't talk to you, I don't think the lyrics will hardly, Then you need to write prose, poetry, all that,
Right.
diary. That's about lyrics.
Speaking of melodies and speaking of songs, Les, I mean, as a kid of the 90s, we had literally grown up listening to your amazing songs, and you pretty much revolutionized the whole, era of remixing old songs, and you infused like a new life altogether to the super hit songs of the 70s and the 80s. The same trend is back now in 2019 and 2020. What
Yes.
do you think difference between the way the songs were remixed back when you were doing it and now when, let's say a Tagnish Bakshi or other people, who are revisiting all these old songs of the 90s?
Correct. So I'm not judging anybody. I'm saying I do my thing my way, and
Yeah.
everybody's good. Sab apne ghar pe achhe. So I feel they've kind of figured that if we use the old songs, it's great. The copyright's already with us, or we will just have to. But the tune's already working, so we know it's working. We just need to put. It's like Beautiful Woman, but let's put her in jeans now, as opposed to sari. So
Right.
I think what I did when I mixed everything, whether it's a Piya Tu Ab To Aaja, O Mere Sonari, or Bigi Bigi Raaton Mein, I'm trying not to lose the essence of the original composer. like Abhi Bhigi, it's got that little gay, just that abandoned in the rain. That's what the song's about. And it's sensuous. It's got sensuality written all over it in the original one. And it's just that abandoned in the rain. Can you bring that back to the, because kids today can also get lost in the rain. And and kids are as sensuous today as they were.
Do you know any song recently that came out that you thought was nicely done? That the song was able to retain the essence of the old melody?
Honestly, I'm not much of a Bollywood listener. So I'm not listening to Bollywood songs. I'm saying, okay, what are the songs that are working? What do they want? And I'm not finding those popular songs that are remixed now to be part of the set.
Also, Les, you created the music for India's first Broadway musical, Beauty and the Beast. What was that experience like? Because suddenly, I mean, live musical theatre changes the game just a little bit, right? Yeah. So take us through.
I've always been involved with theatre in India. So whether it was Jesus Christ Superstar, whether it was Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor, whether it was Evita, whether Tommy, I've been involved in all these productions. And so I want to do something that could be on par with Broadway.
True.
But I think Disney pulled out all the stops, and I got to do all my basic work in LA. Went to LA, did all the basic stuff, came back here, and then I did the entire Philharmonic Orchestra recording in Prague. So it just feels like anything in Broadway. And then you have Amitabh Bachchan's voice opening the show. You know what I'm saying? You got that real Broadway meets Bollywood in that true sense of the essence of these things. So I think for me, that was a great experience to be able to, bring my whatever I could to the tables and help the entire team. Because it's never about one person.
Speaking of never about one person, coming back to the song Ek India, which brings such talented singers together in just one song. How difficult was the whole process? Because you're not together in a studio jamming together, giving instructions, going back and forth. They're actually recording the song, from Shan, Shreya to Benny to Bhumi to Shilpa Rao. They're all recording in their own houses and sending you pieces. True. How difficult was the whole process, and how different was it from regular recording?
So on that song, you'll find you've got Shilpa, you've got Bhumi Trivedi, and you also have a girl called Kavya Jones.
That's right.
Kavya is I'm mentoring Kavya. Shan and all are already professionals, so they know how to do this. So they did what they could. They all sent it to me. Then, of course, if you really see the technology, somebody's recording it on when you record, you have something called a frame rate.
Right.
So you have different frame rates. So if everybody's not in the same frame rate, you can go out of sync. You might have sung it at home correctly, but when it comes into my project, it can go pretty. So I have to sit and edit things back, for frame rate differences and all. But artistically, everybody was, listen to Shreya. She sounds like a queen. She's got, but that's Shreya, just naturally.
No, and I think you can tell also how much fun everybody is having. Leslie, thank you so much for your time. This has been absolutely incredible. And I think, like Lokesh said, as kids of the 90s, just hearing your name associated with everything brings a big smile to all.
But I am that uncle of the 90s. But
you're the cool icon of the 90s. Besides just singing, we also dig your jewelry, by the way. I've been meaning to ask you the thing that you're wearing around your neck, and even the bracelet is so cool. It's so cool. I wonder where you get your jewelry from.
This is from Bangalore.
Oh, yay.
That's from Bangalore.
That's pretty cool.
And this is from Amrapali in Jaipur.
Leslie, thank you so much. Please stay safe, and lots of love to you. Thank you so much.
You guys too. Thank you so much for having me on.